satellite. Don't tell me it's gone up like that has, isn't it? Right, I want to stand this up now. Bear with. What's gone on here? Bear with me a minute. That's it. I've had to add, I forgot to switch the mic on, and I've had to put the thing on, basically on a phone with a little microphone thing, which that should be better. Let's have a look. I've got to put my glasses on, I can't see. Right, so I'm going to show you at the moment. Behind me here, we've got the map of the Isle of Wight, basically where I go around a lot. I'll move you to it so you can have a look at it. I live up here, up this end, up here. That's where all the boating's been going on. And then we've got the West Wight over here, east over here. As you can see, I've done a lot of that. Still got a lot more to discover down this way. So, and then we got Newport, which is our capital. But I personally think Rydie's more our capital now. It's more thriving. Newport is more derelict and closing down, just like a lot of the towns. And then I've also got my map of Wales up there. As you can see as well, around the top, hopefully you can pick these up. You can see the pictures of the churches. No, yeah, the churches at the top. Down there. Obviously, I'm going to be doing prints of them in times to come. We're just pushing at the moment as well because we're pushing for 500 nearly now. So I've noticed I'm looking at it on. Let me just. I'm hoping that's lined up now because I've had it on this as well and it's not been working with it. I'm not technical minded. Yeah, see it just come up to that now. So yeah, let me have a look to see what questions we've got. I've been gassing on and I've not been reading. Well, I'm from the Isle of Wight, hence the map. I do travel up and down the country as well. We'll go to Wales as well. We're hoping to go to Scotland. My main aim is to go to Poland. That's my main aim to go to. And then my biggest aim is Arlington. I'm not one to go chasing all the celebrities and everything. You know, my people I like. If I find a celebrity, then I'll show them. But I like to find the people. What can we call it? I like to look for people from history, people that are forgotten. You know, I didn't realise when I moved to the Isle of Wight how much history was here. So many people from the island don't realise that I actually know more about the island than they do. So, and that's just something it's you get to know where you live. So, what's that? The guy, you look like an older Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I won't say what I think about Gordon. Funny man, but yeah. What else we got in there? Hi Eileen from Scotland. Nice to see you. Bloodstrike, hi, nice to see you as well. A lot of you guys are all new names to me as well. I mean, obviously you've subscribed and everything, but you're all new names. Slayer, love that name. Good Slayer's name. Trying to see if there's anything else up here I've missed. See, I've got a couple of drone guys in. I've got Steve, obviously, and Eileen. I think it's Eileen. So, hi Karen. I've got myself a drone now, so it's not the expert one. It's one just at least if it does break, it breaks. I'm learning to fly it. I've tried it a couple of times, but my main thing I'm trying to learn on it is the trimming. You know, it goes up, goes down, but it's the trimming bit, trying to get it all. So my glasses ain't that thick. I think it's more to do with the light there, Lee. They're not that thick. These are my reading glasses. I've got the TV glasses as well. So yeah, no. These ain't bottle tops. I think it's all to do with the reflection, the light. I've not got everything to, you know, all the gadgets for all these ones that do their murder and mystery and makeup. You know, but I've got what I have at the moment. Hi Phyllis, how are you? Hi Bud Strike. I forgot to say hi to you as well. But bye anyway. Thanks for coming. There ain't no worries about politically correct here. No one's politically correct on. As long as there's no racism, I'm fine and dandy with everything. A feature. Yeah, it's nice to. I like your scorpion on there, Lee, on your profile. I'm a scorpion. There's mine there. I'd love to have one, but I've got feral grandchildren, so yeah, I'd fear for the scorpion more than the grandchildren. So has anyone got any questions? I don't want to drone on and drone on. I know it's all about getting to know me, but you know, how's your albums going at the moment, Phyllis? Have you done any new ones? Hi, you are. Welcome. Is that microphone too loud or what? I don't know. Or if it is, I can easily bring it down. Go Bone, where's my teeth? Yeah, I was waiting for someone to ask that question. I lost my teeth. I used to look after them religiously twice a day. And then I thought, when I went to the doctors, I thought I had sleep apnea. Only to find out when I was choking every night, nearly choking to death, I was having acids come through. And I forgot the name of it now, but it was actually something, it wasn't nothing to do with my sleep. I was actually choking to death and it was rotting my teeth. So unfortunately, and I tried wearing normal, but unfortunately, I haven't got a good gag reflex. I have no. I mean, I appreciate that one. Steve. I do appreciate that, but it's been one of my biggest things why I haven't come in front of the camera. Nothing else. It's because of my teeth, and I do appreciate Joe Bone coming out with that. I really do. You know, I'd rather come out of it like that than something, you know, a bit more worse. So I do appreciate that. Thank you. We've all got our backs in here. We're all, you know, we're one big community. When we have our lives and everything, there's always chatting. You know, I have no worries about anybody, you know, advertising their channels or anything. Hi Wilson, nice to meet you. Yeah, I have oh, brochure as well. Sorry, I didn't see you coming as well. I was just chatting then. I'm from the UK. From the south coast of England. You know what? No, I don't, Muggus. What is it? Go on. Skibby Doo toilet. If I've said it right. Skibidi, skibidi. I've seen that one before. So that one's a new, all new. But yeah, my main channel. I started it after I lost all three of my parents. My stepdad as well, who was my dad. He brought me up, and you know, I just to find places. I grew up in the countryside of Surrey, but then moved to the island. I came camping here when I was in the Scouts, and that was it. You know, I love this place, absolutely love it. But my children, most of my children are here. Some have moved now. They've grown and living up north or in the middle of the country. You know, so but yeah, I then started to go around the graveyards, and then I found some channels which just come up. The first channel I actually watched was Unusual Things with Paul. And I still watch him now. I mean, his stories are fantastic, you know, and he's got a great ones there. And then there's Dan from Dead Good Walks. His was another one. He's sort of really introduced sort of like to Scotland and showing that it's not just about the place where you are. It's about discovering others. You know, I'm going to do a shout out tomorrow anyway to a lot of people um, who have been there from the beginning. We've only been going for over a year now, so you know I'm happy with where I've got. When I opened the YouTube channel 16 years ago, that was just to watch. You know, now it doesn't support me financially at all because I can't make nothing on it. I'm nowhere near making anything, but it helps me mentally um, a bit. You know, it does do a lot. So you know, I enjoy doing it, and that's the main thing. I get out. I haven't been getting out lately. That's one reason why I thought I'd do a live because you know I couldn't get out and do one. I did some locally for Cows Week, which you can see on there. So it was just a case of let's have a break. You know, I was going to go and visit. If you've seen the one with the Queen Elizabeth when she come out, no, was it Cows Week, the first one? I did visit a church, but I didn't even realise was literally just over the water. I visited one, so but hi Goku, hi Jim. Bit late for the lights, mate. Bit late for the lights, but yeah. So I then started to look into the graveyards, and then I found this interesting grave, which then thought find out about it. We've got the internet now. We didn't have it when we were younger. We had the old encyclopedias, you know. So we had all that lot and enjoying that. But it's just been it's been an experience, and the people that I found, and the people I've got a few things up my sleeve at the moment. One to do with an American, very very big I won't go into it too much, but he's very big, and he's actually buried over here on the Isle of Wight, which I was quite surprised. Um, like when I think the one when I was in Barry up in Wales last year, the one I was most surprised was finding the artist that taught Prince of Wales, are now King Charles, how to paint. And she now lives in she's now buried in a grave. Nothing there for her at all. You know, it's only the fact that the friends of the cemetery of Barry have put a plaque there to say that she's buried there. You know, it's sad. It really is. Right, let's have a look at these because you're flying the drone. No, that's the biggest thing is the wind. I literally live on the seafront, as you guys have seen a lot of my videos from home and everything. But you know, I'll get there in the end. My main thing is I need to be getting to getting to the cemeteries and everything, and I've got a few more coming up. I've got some which also I'm looking at a couple of other lines to take as well to do with island life. Also, I'm going to go back into tracing the family history through the tree there because I'm still intrigued with finding out that my 4 times grandfather was a stonemason and my 5 times grandfather was a stonemason master. So, being a stonemason master, they were the head of the job. So, I want to find out where he worked, what he did. So, hi Lisa, happy birthday. I hope you're having a good time. The trip to the gorillas and kangaroos. For you, for all yous what are new. Hi LTN, how are you, my friend? For you, what be up new? This here is well, most of it. I'm not going to move my phone again. Is the Isle of Wight, and where you see the marks as well. Visited. Um, Up there is Bournemouth, the New Forest. Over this side is going towards Portsmouth. Up there in the middle is Southampton going up through the water. This is the water, for those what would be interested, is this is the water here in the route that the Titanic took on a maiden and fatal voyage. So 8 hours at the zoo. Oh God, you're held hostage. And was there actually more animals than just the ones you see? Guys, you should go and check out Lisa's channel. She's traveling around at the moment. She's now in Canada, if I'm correct. She's been to America. And she also does a lot of work when she's back in England and everything, and lots of old buildings, derelict ones. So go and check out Lisa's and Jim's cemeteries. A lot of American military. So I really enjoyed Jim. It's a shame you can't get out more, Jim, but hey ho, you know, trying to see who else is in, so I can. Oh yeah, Steve. Steve's got his drones as well. There's some fantastic ones. And Steve, I personally think you should change your premiere time, mate. 4:30 is a bit on a Friday, mate. Is you're not going to get no one. You're really not, mate. It's rush hour if they're going away. You need to be thinking of not a late time. That's why I took 9:30, 10 o'clock, because a lot of the other channels, like Unusual Things and Dan's and Serenity Sue, they have their set times. So I worked around them because obviously they're bigger. I'm not going to get their viewers coming to me when they've got theirs. So have a think about it, mate. It's just you know, that's just a thought for you. Yeah, because with that, Steve, I need to get out. You know, and I've seen a lot of my friends who have been visiting places on the island and everything, and I'm thinking I need to be there filming this because this is perfect, perfect weather, perfect colour. Excuse me. I've got so many hidden little places on this island, um, and obviously we've got the stories of the smugglers. Yeah, there's a lot of stories of the smugglers here regarding the shipwrecks as well. I mean, I could even trace some of them. I'm also thinking about tracing like Second World War, what happened, because just down here, hopefully you guys can see it. Where is it? Around, yeah, around here. This was one of the first places what was actually bombed in the Battle of Britain. It was our radar station at Ventnor. So, and it's actually mentioned in the Battle of Britain movie as well. But I could go anywhere and I can find history on this island. This island also, the Isle of Wight, was the last place in Britain to be Christianized. It was a pagan island, and there was only 3,000 people here, and they came over and sacked it one day. Well, one of the kings was in Portsmouth for a day out, so to speak. Asked what the land was over the water. They told what it was, and they said, "Right, we need to go and have that." And they did. They came over and sacked it. So, what else we got? Yeah, you're right there, Jim. You do have to mix it up. You know what I mean? Because I do notice a lot of my boat ones, I get a lot of different viewers. A lot of my graveyards, I do. A lot of my when I go to like Osborne House, I'm going to go back up there because the gardens are gorgeous at the moment, and we can also get down to the seafront where. Sorry about that. Something just falling over my garden. Yeah, so where we can actually get down, and Queen Victoria's bathing hut is down there as well, and there's some other hidden secrets. So, but also Osborne House is a big thing because when my dad passed away, I went up there, and that's where I sort of went up and just filmed. And I've never used that footage at all. I may use it in an episode one day, but you know, you had woodpeckers and crows nesting. And hi, Tim. Good to see you coming, mate. Welcome. You'll have to come over one day, Jim. You know that. Oh, it's obvious why your king left, mate, because there was plenty of land over there, unlike over here. Phyllis, oh, there's Phyllis. Yeah, I did wonder if she was still about. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Tim. Yeah, I just thought I'd do this just to introduce myself and everything, and you know, let everybody know what I'm about and everything. As you can see, some of the pictures at the back here, the churches I've been to. I've also, I've also done these as well. I've done these. These are books, which it's a bit difficult. I'm cack-handed when I come dealing with stuff. Hang on, that's the lost. I'm not showing these. I started at the back. They got pictures of the churches and graves. That's that one there. And then we've got a hardback one as well with more as well. And then I got that one here with these are notable graves which we visited so far and everything. So, but what I'm going to be doing, I mean, I'm going to be selling these. Obviously, once I can, once I can get. See you later, Jim. Sorry, mate. Yeah, once I'm up and running, I can do a project. But but what I can, sorry about that, just dropped it. There you go. Yeah, but what I will do is do pictures of your choice. I will do a folder somewhere, how I don't know, where people can go to, and I will number each photo. Then they can choose which photo they want in the books, and they're not going to be expensive either. So I mean, I'm going to have obviously when I hit 500, I'll do a competition of some sorts. Um, for us to be able, for somebody to win one of them as well, which would be obviously either one of these three here or ones that they can choose themselves. But you know, it's ideas. It sort of helps me because obviously I'm going to have to buy more equipment. The worst part is traveling across the water. It is the most expensive part of water to cross per mile in the world. It's we've literally just had one of the companies, biggest transport companies, pull out from our local one here and go to the other one on the other side because they've had enough, cancelling ferries when it suits them and everything. But anyway, we're not here for that. But also, I'm always open to suggestions if anybody knows of places and everything which then can web it can mark me out where I can go. So I'm like I said before, I look for more notable people in the past, like they've got to have done something, not film stars or singers. There are loads of people doing them, like I said before, and that's sort of what got me into it to start off with. But yeah, I'm looking for notable people that have done something pretty good, because unfortunately, the days we're in at the moment, we need to remember the good times. So that's what I want to do. I want to get out there. I want to find all these people that have been forgotten. Unfortunately, as well, we're getting a load of people, not cutting the grass and everything. So it was wait for Steve there, I heard. What's that? You found a picture of Paris in the bin, Phyllis? Yeah, I'll chuck it in a bin as well. I would. Don't get me talking about these Olympic Games. I've enjoyed a lot of the sport. Let me say that, not all of it. It has been enjoyable. I applaud anybody who can sacrifice themselves for their lives to go for something like that. I do feel I could have achieved a lot more, but there's always time for learning and bettering yourself, no matter how old you are. I passed my GCSEs when I was 40 to show my children while they were at school that that you're never too old to learn. Oh, you're lucky, Lisa. Some of it's good. We're doing well. Britain are doing well. You reckon the Olympics should be on a dedicated channel? It's not. You wouldn't get it though, Steve. No dedicated channel would be able to afford to buy all of it. That's why you look and see it on the separate channels. I'm not willing to name any channels because I don't want to, but you know, I'd watch what I've wanted to watch in it. If there's nothing on me yesterday, I don't think I watched anything. You know, so you know, I heard they've even got break dancing in it or something. Since when's that been a sport? Then why is dance not in it? You know, last time they had cricket in it. What happened to that? That's a great tournament that was. Whether you like cricket or not, it's all part of it. But it is nice to see the football tournaments without all the big celebrities. So yeah, don't bother reading news in Britain at the moment. They see you focus on how nice it is over there. It's not good over here at all. We're lucky where we are. So nearest anything's got is in Portsmouth. So yeah, you focus on enjoying yourself. Yeah, it's amazing what in my opinion, Steve, is an Olympic sport. That is, eh? Yeah, totally nuts. Absolutely, totally nuts. Today, from what I've been watching today, they went to one of the hotels and they literally burnt it to the ground in Rotherham. That doesn't surprise me in Rotherham. Let's face it, we all know, unfortunately, what happened in Rotherham. But I don't think burning places down is good enough. There's no reason why every community can't get together and work together against the government. You know, that's all they're doing is they're getting everybody to fight with each other, and they should be fighting with each other. And I think a great example I saw of that yesterday was in Ireland, watching the Irish flag and the Union Jack with the Union flag together on the streets of Belfast, arm in arm, was something I didn't think I would ever see in my life at all. You know, so yeah, that shows there if these guys can walk it together, we can all do everything together. We don't need to be fighting each other. It's we all want the same. So peace and harmony. Let's go back to the 60s. Late 60s was better, I think, from what I heard. Oh God, it's like you missed it, did you, Steve? Yeah, sorry about training on that, guys. I didn't mean to, you know, but we've got to think of the positive things. And the main thing is we need to remember these three little girls what went, and the other girls what are still fighting for their lives, and the teachers what were there protecting them. You know, so but I don't know how long I've been going for at the moment. About 34 minutes at the moment. I know at one time I think I hit about 54 people on here, so yeah, I'm cool with that. But we're down to 8 at the moment, but that's all good. Don't forget, guys, on your way out to give it a like as well. You know, it all helps. And give the channel a share because we really need to push it now. We're nearly at 500. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Steve being a moderate, making sure nobody being naughty. Well, somebody was waving at you. Have a good day, Lisa. Enjoy the rest of it. A safe journey on to where you're going to next. Where are you off to next? Yeah, so I think as a tester, I think 36 minutes was cool. It's cool. Yeah, we had some people come in, and I don't know. It was nice to see the chat. Nice to see the new people. I've got no objections. If anybody wants to ask me a question, I have no problem. But remember how you ask it. You know, DJ asked me a question, and I asked it because I felt he was being nice, and I appreciate you backing up as well, Steve. I appreciate that, but I'm good with that. Oh, different part. Excellent. Looking forward to that. You got any more graveyards or churches? And don't forget also, guys, in the comments of this one here, please feel free and tuck your link in for your channels if you have channels. Okay. Most of you should be able to because you got a scanner. Hey bro, how are you? You good, Pain? I haven't seen anything you put up today at all, so I shall check it out later on, brother. We'll look forward to them, Lisa. I absolutely love that train one. That was cool. You know, something about American trains are absolutely different to our old trains. I love the steam trains, but they then went to like a different kind of diesel or whatever, and they were massive, just like their trucks. You know, they're massive. Loved it. Right, I think I'm going to make a thing on it. So I'm not sure I'm going to shut this. Don't forget though, please give the page a shove out and everything. I could really do with a little push through. Don't forget also in the comments underneath, leave your link for your channel so people can join you. You know, this I'm one what likes to push people's channels. So there's a way of pushing it, and then there's some people what over push it, and nobody likes an over pusher. So yeah, I have no problems. People have pushed me, and I'm willing to push people as well. We're all in it together. We're all in there to do our own thing. So what's the oldest grave I found, Phyllis? The oldest one I have found, if I am correct, is 1415, which was in Brading, if I'm correct. Because I have got to go back to Brading because there's a lot, you know, there's a lot there to think. It's one of the oldest villages as well, which also was the capital as well. Brading was when the island was small and it got sacked once, if I'm correct, by the French. So, you know. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one pain. Yeah, you can turn the lights off tonight, Steve. You could be his assistant. Glamorous. At least as well, Steve, you got in front of the camera before I did. You know, and I remember in your work is drone work, primary drone work, you know what I mean? So, you know, I thought myself, if Steve can do it, and, you know, there's no reason why I can't. And that's not being thingy, that's me saying, if Steve can do it, then, you know, push yourself, push yourself. And I'm going to try and do some at the graveyards as well, cemeteries, churches, you know. So, yeah, we'll get there, we'll get there. But, any ideas? If anybody's got any ideas for the channel, I'm always open for ideas. Everybody's open for ideas. So I'm just like what I said about your prem, Steve. I hope you didn't take offence to it. I'm just thinking I was the only one there Friday, mate, and I'm thinking what the work you've done for that and the quality of work you put out, it deserved more than just one person watching it. That premiere. So you know, find a time where nobody's got that space, tea time is still just after. So, hi, I don't know your name, but I, it's come up with a red eye on there. Hi. Yeah, it's come up with, yeah, I'm terrible at PlayStation. No, my grandchildren or children, come on, Dad, let's play football, let's do some racing and everything. No, no. I do war games. I play single person and I tiptoe everywhere. That's why everybody else is shot and I just get on with it. So, it's all good. It's all good. Right, so I really do think I am going to go. I keep saying it. Um, I've got to. My eyes are hurting. So I'm going to bid you all farewell. Thank you all for coming on to the first live, and you know I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I thought I was going to sit there and freeze, but no, I've enjoyed it. You know. Hi Sue, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Like I said as well, Sue, in the comments after, please put your link in for your channel. So everybody knows everybody's channel. I have no, as you know, like yourself, you are a great person that pushes people's channels. And probably with Bud Files. So she's probably got me, I would probably say, over 70 odd subscribers come through her channel with the way she pushes mine and the way the community in there is just fantastic. So yeah, thank you, Sue, for everything you've done for me as well. So yeah, Steve's gonna have to teach you. Yeah, you can teach yourself. But anyway, I am going to bid you farewell. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I answer all of them and all that lot. I will have to get some sort of speech and everything. But thank you muchly for being here for me tonight, everybody. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to my next live. And I will try sometime when I can and do a live, actually. But unfortunately for the Americans, unless you're up at night or whatever, it will be in the daytime. But I will try and do it roughly around about, if with the lights, around about 3 o'clock here. So Eastern time, it'd be 5 hours. So you'll be looking at her around about 11 o'clock in the morning. So the Eastern side people will be fine in Europe. But unfortunately, we're now turning on the tide of the lights going. So, yeah, but I do want to get out more and get some lives more as well and push myself. Chipping it. We've got a brilliant chippy. I'll go live one day at our best chippy on the island. They are fantastic. Corey's Cabin in Cows. They are brilliant. They batter anything. At Christmas, they batter the Brussels sprouts as well. So Mars bars, you want it battered, they batter it. So yeah, they're good. And then their chips, the chips are just perfect with a bit of curry sauce. Anyway, I'm gabbling on again. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna thank you all for being here and supporting me from the beginning. A lot of you. So I'll bid you good night, and yeah, I definitely will be doing it again now, Steve, because I might even do it after my episodes. Even I might sort of do the and discuss it or something, and be open to discussions after or something. I'm hoping to work with do a little collab with Tony from Crypt Doors, a pod thing. So hopefully, if you're listening, Tone, I've done the camera, mate. I'm good. So if you do fancy doing anything sort of like that, I'm up for that now. So but yeah, it was just getting in front of the camera. I'm here now, and keep me away from it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all your help. Okay, much love. Okay, blessings to you all, and I'll bid you farewell. Bye bye.